Hello, I am Karthika. I am 32 years old and live in a small town with my twin daughters, Ananya and Achaya. They are both 10 years old. We live in a rented and my children study in a government public school. I run a small roadside food shop. People come to my shop, eat my food, and always praise me. They say, "Karthikab, your food is so good. You should open a restaurant." Opening a restaurant has always been my dream, but I don't have enough money to do it. Every day after school, my children come to the shop and do their homework while I cook and serve food. I feel happy to see my children studying hard, but I also feel sad because I can't give them more. One day, 2 English people came to my shop. They ordered food and ate it. They were amazed by how delicious the food was. They praised me in English, but I did not understand. One of my regular customers, Anand, who is a retired English teacher, was there. He explained what the English people were saying. The English people were the owners of a famous restaurant in London. They gave me their visiting card and offered me a job in their hotel. They said the starting salary would be 3,000 euros. I was shocked. They told me that I needed to learn English and then I could call them. They said they would take care of all the travel expenses and visa process. At first, I was not interested. I did not know English. How could I go to London? I was scared and unsure. But Anand, who is 60 years old, told me that he could teach me. He said this was a very good opportunity. He explained everything to me, and I finally understood. I decided to learn English from him. I thought about my children. They needed a better life. They needed healthy food and good education. I wanted to give them a better future. So I decided to take a chance. I decided to learn English, even though it seemed very difficult. Every day, after my shop closed, Anand taught me vowels, alphabets, pronunciation, grammar, and sentence making. He taught me everything from scratch. It was hard. I had never learned English before. But Anand was patient. He explained things slowly and clearly. I was grateful for his help. But learning English was not easy. I kept forgetting what I learned. I felt frustrated. Sometimes I felt like giving up. But then I remembered my 2 children. They have anemia, and I want to make their lives happy and healthy by giving them good food. So, I decided to keep trying. I started writing down what Anand taught me at night and studying it in the early morning. I also watched many English movies and listened to English songs. Anand recommended a YouTube channel called English in 100 Days to improve my speaking skills. I subscribed to the channel and learned pronunciation and grammar. I practiced speaking English with Anand every day. He corrected my mistakes and encouraged me. Slowly, I started to improve. I began to understand more words and sentences. I felt a little more confident each day. I worked hard for 1 year. Now I can understand English and answer in English. I am not 100% fluent, but I can understand and reply. I can have simple conversations in English. I felt proud of myself. I had come a long way from not knowing any English at all. One day, Anand told me that I was ready. He said I should call the English people and tell them about my progress. I was nervous, but I trusted Anand. He had helped me so much. I decided to call them. After 1 year, I called the English people and told them I could now understand and speak a little English. They were happy to hear from me. They said it was fine and I could join them. They told me that once I reached London, I would become fluent. They promised to help me settle in and improve my English. I felt a mix of emotions. I was happy, excited, and a little scared. But I knew this was a great opportunity. I had worked hard for this moment. I was ready to take the next step. I moved to London with my children. The English people helped me with everything. They arranged for our travel and accommodation. They welcomed us warmly. I started working in their restaurant. I learned new recipes and cooking techniques. I met new people and made friends. Living in London was a big change. Everything was new and different. But I adapted quickly. I practiced speaking English every day. I watched English TV shows and read English books. My English improved a lot. My children also adapted well. They made new friends and enjoyed their new school. I worked hard and became fluent in English. I could now understand and speak English well. I felt confident and happy. My children were now healthy and happy. They were growing well and enjoying their new life. I was proud of myself for giving them a better future. I saved money and planned to open a new restaurant in my hometown. I wanted to go back and start my own business. I wanted to fulfill my dream of opening a restaurant. I wanted to give back to my community and help others. After some time, I saved enough money and opened a new restaurant in my hometown. I named it Karthika's Kitchen. It was a dream come true. The restaurant was successful. People loved the food and praised me. I was happy and proud. I appointed Anand as the in charge of the restaurant. He had helped me so much. I wanted to thank him and give him a good position. He was happy and proud of me. He continued to help me and guide me. Looking back, I feel grateful. My life changed because I learned English. I worked hard and now my dream has come true. My children are happy and healthy. They have a bright future. I am proud of myself for taking the chance and learning English. Learning English opened many doors for me. It gave me new opportunities and helped me achieve my dreams. I am thankful to Anand and the English in 100 Days YouTube channel. They were a big part of my journey. Now I encourage everyone to learn English. It can change your life too. I tell my story to inspire others. I want people to know that it is possible to achieve your dreams if you work hard and believe in yourself. Learning English was not easy, but it was worth it. I am happy and content with my life. My children are healthy and happy. My restaurant is successful. I am living my dream. I hope my story inspires others to learn English and achieve their dreams. Thank you for listening to my story. If you want to win like me, please subscribe to this channel English in 100 Days. Like and share the video and comment on your thoughts. Thank you.